Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays some more Everwinter Farm and my 1 million gold challenge. Now we've managed to get the cowpoke achievement. I can speak honest. The cowpoke achievement, which is fantastic. So let's just quickly actually end up at the achievements bit. So that means we've earned 50k. Now I know that's not an astronomical amount, but it's at least part of the way to getting our homesteader, which is going to be where we'll be at 250,000, and then finally the million. That's what we're after. So today we have a couple of tasks ahead of ourselves. Oh, that's nice. Good old mayor giving me some shiny things. The first task for today is to go and visit Robin, because with Robin's help we are going to upgrade our coop, because that is a very important thing that I would like to do. So first things first, we're going to just sort out the couple of things that are on the farm. It's not a huge amount, to be fair. And we're going to recycle that. Now, I don't think I've got the ability to make quality fertilizer yet. No, of course I don't. Because my farming skill is still only 3. And I desperately need some other things that can improve my farming skill. Now, of course, some of those things that will improve my farming skill are challenging, is probably one way of putting it. Okay, that's good. We have 4. Put that in there. Okay. So they are a little bit challenging ahead of myself, because I do need to make sure that we have everything that I need to actually make this money. Now, the mayonnaise is a good starting point, and I'd like to get a second coop as well, I'm thinking. Because having multiple coops means I can have multiple sets of produce. Because I don't need the farmland per se here. It's a bit of a moot point in that regard. So, yeah, I actually need the land itself. So I'm going to take my stone and my wood with me, because we're going to go and visit Robin in a moment. I am going to go and sell the mayonnaise, though. So as we explore north of the farm, because we've done a lot of dungeon delving past couple of days, which is very important for me, because I wanted to make sure that we could actually get the bug meat bit sorted for Willy. So that's done now. And one of the things that I do, however, need is I need some snow yams. Oh, look at that. We're going to get ourselves some more powdermelon seeds. Yes, I love it. And there's a snow yam. So we need more snow yams. Definitely need more snow yams, because with more snow yams we can make more of our winter seeds, which was something I was so concerned about, because we didn't have that ability until quite recently, because our foraging skill was not at 7. That's how far we had to get it up to actually be able to make them, which is quite a dramatic amount of foraging skill one has to obtain. So let's build ourselves the big coop upgrade. I mean, I could build a shed. That'll be useful. Now this, I need the seaweed and the green algae, but I do want that. Pet bowl, stable, slime hutch, big coop. So this is going to eat up a lot of money, but it's well worth it, I think. Thank you, Robin. You're going to get started on that in the morning. Lovely. So, what next? I mean, it's a question and a half, isn't it? We're going to head into the town, so I'm going to use the minecart as a route in, but we are going to also fish whilst the opportunity arises for a bubbling area. Because, yeah, we might as well try and get some more extra fish involved here. Come on, stay on the line. I want the chest as well, so I'm going to try and get you nice and high on the bar on the completion. I'm going to get this chest. Lovely. Now, is this a largemouth bass? I hope it is. It could very well be. It might not be. Who knows? It's probably not a chub. I'll say that much. Also, probably not a carp. It is a largemouth bass. What's in the chest? A mystery box and a skeletal tail. I don't know if I've got the skeletal tail already. Oh, some algae. Well, that's good. I need 5 green algae and I need 5 seaweeds. Of course, I'm going to have to go and get that from the beach. Kind of a given on that one, though. Ooh, and another chest. That's lovely. Thank you. Didn't expect another chest back to back. That's good. Another largemouth bass. A big one as well. Ancient doll and some more bait. Nice. Oh, we haven't donated that, so we're definitely heading down to the town then. So, let's go in to the mines to then take our trip back to the town. And we're going to go and visit Gunter. Oh, and another field snack. Goodness gracious, Clint, you are very wasteful for your field snack rations, aren't you? Right, I'm going to donate to the museum, and I'm going to give you a skeletal tail. So that's another component of our... I think that's the big sloth. Oh, we just got a skeleton. Just have a skeleton in the house. Why not? It'll do. There we go, there's a skeleton. It's all kinds of spooky. I know. It's not really much, is it? But I don't really want to clutter my house because there's not really much room in there at the moment. So, trying to avoid filling it with... Ah, now this could be very useful. Stardrop tea is one of those odd things in that, of course, giving that to somebody massively improves your friendship with them. Who do I want to improve my friendship with? Who am I looking at as a possibility? I don't know. I mean, I could try and be nice to Pierre, but it's Pierre. Oh, do I spend the 10k on that? No. Actually, I do want to spend 10k down at Willie's shop so I can get a fish smoker, and then we can start the process of smoking fish because that's valuable. And then I could smoke these bass, actually. That'd be good. Okay, neither of them have left their rooms. I've got to try to think about who gives me recipes that would be really beneficial. I'll have a think about it. Actually, why don't I... Oh. Yep, so we've got that cutscene. I think I'll put that and open to the comments. Who do you think that I should give the Stardrop T2? It's my first one, so who is going to get that lovely reward? I'm really concerned by the bug. Bug meat, 1 has a bone in it, and 2 has eyes. Why has it become like an amorphous blob of terrifying? Okay, so I can make the quality bobber. Okay, well that's nice. I just don't have I don't have the ability to use bobbers yet. It's fine. It's just saying. Okay, so we're gonna grab this Nautilus shell. Grab that. And we're gonna dig up this bit of land here on the beach. Okay, a couple of mystery boxes and a winter root. Again, nice and helpful. Grab that Nautilus shell and the coral. Now, do I need coral and the Nautilus shell? I think I do. Not in the pantry. I think it's in the bulletin board. Chef bundle, enchantment bundle, fodder bundle, dye bundle. Ah, okay, so it's the field research one that we need. So we need to chuck one of those that way. That's fine. That's easy enough. And we've also got some more powdermelon seeds, so that's really good, and I'm very happy for that, because without that, we're not in a great place. I say not in a great place. I just need more of them. That's really all it boils down to. Hello, Elliot. Well, you do live on a beach, and also that's a good idea, generally speaking. Strange man. I know. I should try and be nicer to him. I just don't like him. It's really difficult. It is genuinely difficult when you don't like a character. And it's like, ugh, I've got to be nice to you. Ugh. Oh, well. Anyway. So we're going to head back home. Just deposit some stuff. Now, I know I've blitzed through all my money. But at the moment, I can't exactly use it for anything else. I can't buy seeds. And building upgrades and recipes are the only things that I can actually buy. So... as not really counterintuitive as it might seem, there's just not much else I can do with it. Which is perfectly reasonable, I think. So, let's have a look and see. Well, I'm going to plant these 2 powdermelons. And what I should have done is not plant these powdermelons like this. I should have planted them more to try to get them more closer to a... what's it called? A square. You know when you're having just brain farts left, right, and centre? It's just all day, every day. So I need one of these, and one of these, which I don't have the space for. That's fine. We'll put that in there. And with that, we can make ourselves 10 winter seeds. So these I don't really need to give them the fertilizer, which is okay. And we're going to just slap the ground a little bit here. There we go. I wouldn't mind upgrading the can and the hoe at some point, but right now doesn't make hugely matter, which is fine. There we go. And we'll just water these ones as well. And with that, we're going to slap down our very small number of very important seeds that we've got there. Now, I do have the ability to make the fish smoker, and I think it requires this to make. Nope, it needs hardwood. It's not an iron bar. I'm a dumbass. Oh well, it happens. With 10 hardwood, I grabbed 11, like a twit. And a fish smoker. Let's get that bad boy on the go, shall we? So, we're going to put a fish smoker here for now. I'm going to grab a bit of coal. And we're going to smoke ourselves our first sea bass. Lovely. It's a start. It's something, it's not a huge amount, but it'll help me get more money out of them. And that's kind of the important thing at this point. Okay, we're going to just organize that. And what I am going to do is I'm going to fling the gold nautilus shell and the coral in for sale. Along with the ancient doll. I don't need those. And, yes, looks like we're heading back to the community centre for now then. Off we trot. Now, if I can get more snow yams, that's kind of the aim of the game here. Is more snow yams means that I'll be able to get more winter seeds. And with more winter seeds, I can improve my farming. Powdermelons are the only other thing that I can get that can give me farming, so I will take what I can find right now. It's a book. Oh, and the Stardew Valley Almanac. What does this do? Oh, gain some farming experience. Oh, I leveled up in farming. Oh, I love it. That's so helpful. Thank goodness. Oh, man, I'm so happy. Oh, I can use that to some great advantage, I'm sure. Okay, so let's quickly visit here. And field research bundle. There we go. I need a chub, do I? I didn't even realise I needed a chub. Can I catch chubs? Maybe. I don't know. I might be able to on this in this seasonal weather. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that's a lot of powdermelon seeds. That's lovely. Now, being that it is Friday, let's go and visit our lovely travelling cart saleswoman, shall we? Is it a saleswoman? I think it is. Might be wrong, though. Either way, we're going to go and visit the travelling cart, because I think they're open until 8. Either way, we're heading that way. And we do have our axe, so we can probably cut down a tree or two whilst we're roaming. And that's also another good plan. Oh, look at that. More powdermelon seeds for me. Lovely jubbly. Now, of course, once we've got the upgrade to the coop done, I'm then going to buy a duck. But we'll also gain the ability to get an incubator as part of that entire shenanigans system. And with an incubator, lo and behold, we can hatch more eggs, which is great. Okay, what have you got for sale? I mean, I could buy a quality sprinkler, but not for that much. I wouldn't mind a coffee bean, but the trouble is I can't really use it anywhere, so yeah, I'll live. Righty, so we're going to just whack that, so it's another book, and we'll get some more hardwood. I do need the wood chipper, though, from Robin. That would be really useful. So some holly, that's nice and all. And we've got quite a few artifact spots in here, actually, so maybe we'll get ourselves another snow yam. I hope so. That's what I need. Either way, we're going to just cut down some of this hardwood. And grab that. And cut this down. And whack that. Okay, it's a winter root. It's not quite what I needed, but it is useful all the same. And we've got loads of holly as well. The other problem is as well, I can't give... not until I've unlocked... Ah, there's a snow yam. Beautiful. Not until I have unlocked the greenhouse or a pot of some description can I grow a rare seed. And I don't even think you can grow them in plant pots, actually. I'm not going to be able to unlock Ginger Island to sort of bypass that because I don't think that's going to work. I think you can only unlock Ginger Island once you've completed the community centre, if memory serves. I could be wrong, but I think that's how that works. It's been so long since I've unlocked Ginger Island. It seems so bizarre because of that long 4-year playthrough that I did a little while ago. It wasn't actually 4 years in real time. It was 4 years in Stardew Valley, where I tried to achieve perfection with all the 1.7 updates. I achieved perfection in 3 years, and then all the 1.7 updates. So that was a thing to try to achieve. Okay, so we've got that chest. That's good. Is this going to be something interesting? I don't know. What is it? It's a carp. Yay. And I got some coal. Coal is good, actually. I need coal. Right. Come on. See if I can catch anything good. Probably not, but hey-ho. We've got 7 powdermelon seeds, so that'll be interesting. I wonder what if I can get much good with that. Okay, that's a perfect catch of a carp. Lovely. So it's significantly better quality than what I've already got. So we'll fling this out. Nice there. That's in the middle of the bubbles. And what are we going to catch? It's a fish. A vigorous fish, actually. I wonder what it is. Might be another carp. I doubt it's going to be a carp. Not with that sort of movement. But it could be. Who knows? What do we got? It's a wood skip. So I needed a wood skip, so that's really good. And with wood skip, I can donate that to the community bundle. Because that's one of the fish required. Ah, driftwood. I do kind of want it, but at the same time, I will just discard it. Next. Because I've already got some trash. Oh, what's this? A present. Oh, a wall basket. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm going to discard of the broken CD. I should probably stop fishing because I've already, like, my inventory's full. And we should probably head back to the farm anyway. So I've got some things to plant. But at least I've got another perfect carp. Carpe diem. Fine, I'll just get rid of the glasses. Let's just go. Head back home. Cut these down, these lovely hard stumps. And then retreat back to the farm to sort out our general shenanigans. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And bonkety bonk with a side order of bonk. Ah, man, a hardwood seed. That's really interesting. A mahogany seed. I'm going to have to come back in here and get that tomorrow. Can't really get it tonight. When I could come back. I just need to be able to grow coffee. And I can't grow coffee because I need the speed boost. I feel so slow without my speed boost of coffee. In fairness, my walrus of the High Ridge farm, oh goodness, an enemy. Nope, that one. Yes, that one has a caffeine addiction, which you know, I'm kind of in on that boat as well. I do love me some caffeine. It does help me function. Right, there's another slime. That one can go away as well. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to slap some of this in here and see what else we can get. So that's 5, 6. Let's just sort that out there. Bonkety bonk, bonk, bonk. I'm going to take the wood skip to the community centre because that needs to go into the bundle. That's definitely happening. And what we're going to do is just going to water all this. And with that, I'm going to grab the fertilizer. I can't because my inventory is full. What am I going to do with myself? Okay, let's take that out of the inventory. We don't need the wood right now. We can sort that out in a minute. So I'm going to put that there, and we're going to put these two like this. I'm really hoping that some of these powdermelons decide to grow into a really big one. That's what I really want. So if I can get a really big powdermelon, I'll be all over that. It'd be so good. Okay, so we've got a large smoked... Bloody daisy. Bloody bats, man. And I'm going to smoke that carp. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to put all this away. Because I don't have enough of things to actually use to smoke. Which is a shame. So, we've got one snow yam. No, I'm not missing anything. That's fine. So we can use this, this, and this. And we can turn that into another pack of seeds. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another double row of this. That's good. And again, we're just improving the farming skill. And that's the big ticket item here, is improving the farming. And unfortunately, I think the watering can's now empty. So we're going to quickly refill that from the pond. I'm not going to build up well. My farming is non-existent in this kind of universe that we're in, which is fine. It's just, I know I'm not going to farm much. Everything else is what I need right now, so that's a-okay. So I'm going to sell all the holly I have, because I've got loads of that, and I'm going to sell the large smokemouth bass, the smoked largemouth bass. I'm going to grab the smoked carp, and I'm going to grab another bit of coal, and I'm going to grab 4 bits of coal, and I'm just going to smelt some more copper whilst we're at it, because we might as well. You can get smoked as well. I am going to take the wood skip over to the community centre tomorrow. I think that's probably the best plan. And I'm going to... I do have maple syrup, so I can take that over to the community centre as well. So 2 community centre things that we need to do tomorrow. I am going to put the slime away. I don't need the slime right now. That's fine. Should take those clothes inside as well, because again they don't need to be out here. And we've got some more copper. That can go away, but we'll take another 15 out of the copper ink ore. Oops, that's too much. There we go, and we'll just smelt that as well. Just overnight, that'll just do things. That's fine. Hopefully, we can start getting more of the powdermelons, because currently we've got a few. It's not like anything outrageous. We've got a few. Okay, there we go. It's not much. We've got some things. Right, time for a sleep. And Saturday rolls around. We've leveled up farming. We can make preserves jars now. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting. Now, I'm going to make a couple of them, because this I'll be able to start making jam. And jam is valuable. Jam is where the money is. Well, I guess. It's sort of where the money is. Right, so what do we got here? Got a secret. You want me to give an amethyst to Emily. It's her favourite turn, so it's from her. Okay. Alright. We'll grab an amethyst for you. We've got some more powdermelons, which is great. And we're going to grab some more coal out. We're going to grab some more of this. There we go. So, where's the copper? There it is. And we're going to smoke another carp. Bonk. I'm going to grab some of this. And with that, we're going to recycle some more things. Mostly, the recycling machine that being useful for is actually for turning into the ever-illustrious wood. More than anything right now, it's wood is the big thing that I need from it. So it feels really strange to say that that is the case, but it is. So there we go. Now, if I can get another 3 powdermelons, that's what I want right now. 3 more powdermelons. Because with that, I can do a bit better there. I probably should have upgraded the watering can with Clint. I do have the money to do it now, but I don't really have the... It's not like it rains during the winter, I don't think. I don't think it can. Maybe it can? I could be wrong. It's snowing, but that's not rain. And I think once I can start making sprinklers, then I'll be in a better place for the basic stuff. I think I can make sprinklers. Can I make sprinklers? Yes, I can make basic sprinklers. So they'll be alright for like these, the basic things like these, the winter seeds. Right, otherwise, don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap that other carp in there. Now we're going to grab these. Now we're going to put everything else away. Hunky bloody dory. Now, I'm curious to see how Robin's getting on with our coop upgrade. And she's indoors, smacking away with it with a hammer, of course. There we go, we can see it's under construction. It's all doing well. Oh, we got some more oak resin. Or is that pine tar? I think that's pine tar, isn't it? Yeah. No, that is oak resin. That's good. So that I can also use in, I think, 2 of the different bundles. I think that comes in the Enchanters and the Artisan. So we're definitely heading over to the community centre today. Right, we're going to grab these, and then we're going to just put eggs, 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 and eggs. Lovely. Now, let's just have a quick check and see if there's anything exciting in our cave. 2 more spice berries. So we're definitely going to make some spice berry jelly then. I think that's going to be a couple of bits of preserves going on there. So we're going to grab you. And we need some stone. We need some wood. And I think we need coal. I think it's quite a lot of coal as well. So we want to make 3 of them at least. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's... I've got these now. So we're going to put them down on the other side. I might as well put them here for now. I am going to build a shed at some point. But right now, this will do. So pop, pop, and pop. There we go. We've got some stuff going on. It's not much, but it's something. Now, I do have an amethyst. I can give that to Emily for Clint, as much as I don't want to help Clint out. And, yeah, I know. It's a thing. I just am not fond of Clint. But I could also give him some just general stones anyway. And I want one of those with me. Yeah, I think that's it. I got loads of stuff, really, haven't I? Might as well go visit Clint anyway today. It's only 9:40. We've got plenty of time. So we're going to quickly dart into the house as well. And with this, we're going to grab the things that we need, which are these 2. So we're in the community centre a bit today. And we're also doing a little bit of giving people things. Gifts, in fact. Gifts, if you will. We're going to head south first, because I want to go and visit Marnie, and I'm going to give her a hunk of quartz. Because that's some level of relationship with her. Because, of course, I want to have a better relationship with Marnie. Oh, cool. I've got a midnight dog jacket. That's kind of a nice outfit. I like that. That looks cool. I'm definitely having that. I wouldn't mind trying to dress myself up a bit more, so. It's one of the things I've really neglected in other playthroughs, is actually using the sewing machine. Which is maybe not the greatest of things. Really. I'd quite like to improve my general relationship with utilising the sewing machine. Probably wouldn't hurt. Oh yeah, I got a maple seed. Get in. The trouble is, without the tree fertilizer, I don't think they're really going to grow. Okay, so Hayley's in their bedroom, Emily's in her bedroom. I can't really ambush either of them right now with shiny things, which is fine. We will do. We will do. Abigail. Wherefore art thou, Abigail? There you are. I'd like to give you an amethyst. Have an amethyst. Excellent. Well, that's a nice, easy gift. Alex, I'm going to give you one of these lovely bars. If I can find you, that's going to be the tricky bit. Where the heck is Alex? There's another one. Cool. Another field snack. And Alex is not at home. Evelyn and George are, though, but no help there, unfortunately. And there's Elliot. Boo, Elliot. Boo, I don't like you. You just don't like him. Alex must be hiding somewhere, but where? Different bloody question, really, isn't it? And let's just check inside Clint's, because we need to go in here anyway. I'm going to give you a topaz, Clint. Because Clint's got quite a long list of things he likes. So, he's really, in fact, one of the easiest people to give gifts to. Smack these all open. Oh, good, I need another one of them. Now, do I need any of those for the museum? If not... Nope, so we're going to sell both of those. So we're going to get rid of that one. And we're going to go with the thunder egg. And I'm going to ask you to process these packages, please. Okay, so a teleportation to the mountains. That's pretty handy. Okay, so we've got more of them. Cool. Ooh, a ring. And some bombs. Lovely. Well, that's definitely something. I don't think Alex is in the library. He must be somewhere, though. Where could Alex be? And also, Emily's probably heading her way to the pub. shortly. That's Shane on his way to be grumpy at me because shame. Ah, there's Emily. So I'm going to hand over a amethyst to you. It's from Clint. Yes. Oh, you thought I got it at Clint. Oops. What a shame. Sorry, Clint. She's happier with me. I mean, that's kind of a given. What is this ring anyway? Aquamarine. Oh, increased critical strance. That's not too bad. Maybe not the most effective or dangerous thing, but it's a thing. Okay. I'm assuming Alex isn't just standing around in the cold. I mean, it's been a while since it snowed around here, and it's a real shame, because I would love it if it actually snowed. Make me happy. I mean, to be fair, it's currently just about to tip into April, so it's definitely not going to do that currently, is it? Right, so we've got a wood skip. Let's pop that there. There we go. So we've got a few done. We're slowly but surely getting there. That's the important bit. Right, fodder bundle, chef's bundle. We've done that one. Dye bundle, that one. Okay, so we've done that one. So let's head back over here then. And see what else we can complete. So this one. Animal bundle. No, it's not here. It's down here, isn't it? It's in here. There we go. Fall forage. Exotic forage. That's the one I needed. So I've already done the pine tar. And I just need pine tar, morel, red mushroom, or any of those. So those are going to be the harder ones. These three, or these two probably are more likely. Give it a bloody good go, though. Give it a good go. Fall foraging. So these are tricky bits. And spray, yeah, nowhere near. Fine. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. There's nothing else I can donate there, so that's fine. But we do need the oak resin for use in the kegs when we can start making those. And that's going to be a big important one for me. Now, I know today we've not really done a huge amount so far, but what we're going to do is we're going to skim back through town and head back to the farm, make sure we've got everything sorted in there. The trouble is all the mixed seeds, I don't know what I can do with them. It's a real shame. But anyway, we're going to upgrade tools. What would I need? I need 2,000 G and the 5 copper bars. So I could upgrade some of my tools as well. I think that might be a good idea at some point sooner rather than later. Okay, so that's deluxe speed grow. That's really good. Another teleport to the mountains. Some more speed grow. Maybe I should use some of that then. Oh, that's the beach. Hardwood. Ah, inventory's full. Fiddlesticks. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and be clever here. I'm going to put this on the ground and then run away. And then ask Clint to smack the box again. And then go back for the city. Ooh, a blueberry tart. Nice. And some more hardwood. Okay, so that wasn't too bad as inventory goes. How fast does that increase to? 25%. That's not bad. Maybe we could use that to our advantage somehow. Maybe. I'm trying to figure out what I could try and get those powdermelons to grow faster. I could also try and get it to work on these. I think these ones I could fertilize. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting, in fact. Okay. Didn't expect that to work. Cool, though. Not upset. Okay, so we're going to grab the 15 more copper ore. I'm going to grab some more coal so I can then smelt some more of that. Lovely stuff. I'm going to put that in with the building materials because that is a building material through and through, actually, the oak resin. There we go. And put that in there. And I need to put the... I've got quite a few earth crystals, so that's good at least. And I'm going to put the aquamarine ring away and put the clothes away. Because I don't need those. I'll also put the teleporting doodads away in here. bombs, on the other hand, I am going to save, because we're taking those with us. Because I am going to see if we can get a little bit further down in the mines. Because we might as well. There's not really much else I can do today. If I'm brutally honest about just generally doing things, there's not much else for me to do. So, to the mines. I don't even know how far we've actually got in. I should probably check. Either way, we're going to see if we can get a little bit further, especially by utilising explosives, which should hopefully make it a bit easier. To the mines. And how far down are we? Oh, we're floor 100, so we're only 20 levels to go. So actually, I could also grab the fishing rod and just try to hope for that lovely lava. Maybe that's the thing I should try. Let's put a bomb here and run. A bomb here and run. Ooh, some omni geodes. Lovely. If I can at least get 5 floors down, that's what I want. Let's open up this. There we go. 2 rubies. Lovely stuff. And the extra gemstone chances are really big boost for me there. Okay, so we've just got a few more floors to go. So I'm going to smack this rock. And this one. Lovely. And of course, just generally leveling up my fishing is going to be an important one, because if I don't have it at a decent level, it'll be very difficult for me to try to catch the glacier fish. And that's going to be something I really want to try and do, is catch the glacier fish. Ooh, strange bun. Because if I can catch that, it's just going to give me so much money. Because I'm not going to sell it. Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to keep it alive in a fish pond, giving me fish roe every couple of days. And that's the ideal for me here, because that's going to give me a lot of money. Because now I've got the preserves jars, I can make pickled roe. And that's really important. Well, preserved roe, sorry, not pickled. But preserved roe is a very big important thing for me here, because I need it. It's valuable. And that's really all I can say, is it's valuable and that's what I need. Smack that. Right, so we've still got a couple more. I'm going to put a bomb here because I can. Lovely. More geodes as well. And we need ice geode. Ooh, hello. Burglar's Shank. 7 to 12, and the sword currently does. Yeah, no, we're not going to use the Burglar's Shank. I'm good. Daggers are fine. They're just not my general weapon of choice. I'm so used to using swords mostly. I think I prefer swords and hammers. Through and through. I'd much rather have both of them. Either a sword or a hammer, not both. If I could dual wield somehow a two-handed hammer as well as I assume a one-handed sword. Ooh. Let's go and smash open those and see what happens if we do. Well, that's convenient. At least we found our way down as well. So we'll be at least 405, which is good. So we can use that as our teleport back out. And we could, in theory, I could go and grab my fishing rod, try and catch a lava eel. That might not be a bad idea. Because if I catch one, maybe even 2 of them, I can use that as a good excuse to try and make a fish pond next. Don't quite have the money for a fish pond, so not just yet. It's still a start. And it's going to obliterate you. Oh, a diamond. Goodness gracious, that's a beautiful life, isn't it? Anyway, so we're dropping down to floor 105. And there we go. So we've opened up that elevator, so let's leave the floor. Retourner dans les maisons. I'm sure that was probably the most atrocious attempt at French. Don't worry. I'm painfully aware I can't speak French. Very painfully aware, in fact. My GCSE in French was completed over 20-something years ago, so I really no idea. Not an absolute Scooby-Doo. Not even a remote one. Okay, so we're going to pop all that in there that I don't need. That can go in there for now, as can the solar essence. Actually, no, I think the solar essence and the wood essence I've got in this purple chest, haven't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, well, I've got quite a lot of stuff that I should probably sell. All right, fiberglass rod, you're coming with me. I could probably sell all of these. If I go to the mines, then go to the Adventurers Guild and just sell them, because I don't need them. And that'll be in a better place. I'm going to be very careful about how I sell them, because I don't want to accidentally sell anything I need. So we're going to go to the mines. And then from the mines, we're going to step outside. And then we're going to go over and speak to Gil and Marlon. Righty. Let's sell some things to you, good sir. I'm going to sell you the burglar shank for 200, leather boots for 100, small magnet for 50, 50, 50, 100, 300, and 200. There we go, that might tell right, nice. Lovely. Right, off we trot. And I might eat the blueberry pie. I can't remember who likes blueberry pies. Pretty sure somebody really likes blueberry pies. It's interesting because, like, blueberries obviously are not really that common in the UK, as you can probably tell. But they're not something I've ever been particularly partial to. But then again, I do enjoy myself a blackcurrant, but I wouldn't say I would go out my way and have them. But if I'm going to have a berry, oh, well, that's good. I need more cave jelly because that means I can make another smoker. If I'm going to have a berry of some description, I like raspberries. Quite fond of them. Particularly, I like baking with them. It's been quite a while since I've baked, and actually, I'd really like to do some more again. So I'm going to probably bake some like white chip and white chocolate chip and raspberry cakes, like small individual like fairy cakes, essentially, because I think that'll be nice, and I can share them more easily with friends and colleagues, and I think that'd be nice. What other things could I do? But yeah, it's also interesting because when I was a kid growing up, I never really had that much in the way of chocolate chip cakes, because most of the time it was usually a vanilla sponge for the cupcakes. And my grandmother used to do cherry cakes, so she'd get glacé cherries, which are essentially sugared to all beyond cherries. They don't really taste much like cherries, which is probably a good thing, because I thought I liked cherries, and then I just ate lots of glacé cherries, and I've never really been sure if I actually liked the taste of actual real cherries or not. Still not 100% sure on that fact, or even concept, really, not even a fact. Ah, we got a fish. Oh my goodness gracious, I'd forgotten how vigorous lava eels were. Good grief. I need to level up my fishing a bit more before I try and do that again, or be a little bit more on the ball. Okay, that's another Jojo Cola. Let's GTFO. But yeah, what I was trying to say was, so it was sultana cakes and cherry cakes. So glacé cherry cake in a vanilla sponge. It's quite, I think, very much of a recipe of the 60s for the UK. So if you're a UK resident and you ever had cherry cakes, why don't you tell me about it? You know, tell me about it, because I've definitely had other people bake them and eaten them, baked by others, but I don't know how far that recipe as an entire concept even really spread. I think it must have got at least somewhere, but I don't know, and I'm genuinely curious. Genuinely curious. But I also then tended to have a lot of sultana cakes, which were the same idea. Fruit inside of a cake. And I quite liked it. Again, a vanilla sponge with a few sultanas or currants. They were quite nice. Which is why I could never quite understand people going about oatmeal and raisin. I'm like, I'd much rather have a sultana than a chocolate chip. I think it's because of the flavour difference. I don't know. Okay, cool. I've learned how to make a salad. Definitely can't make it. Ah, it's the Festival of Ice already. Crikey. And I've now got the coop increasing. I got the incubator. Can I hatch the dinosaur egg? I pray that this will work. Please, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed here. We're going to get a dinosaur. We're going to get a dinosaur way sooner than I thought. Yeah, I'm so excited. Look at the size of this place. This is great. Fab. We're going to get dinosaurs. Oh, I'm so excited. Because that's worth loads of money, in theory. So, yeah, I'm very chuffed with that. But, yes. I'm just, going off at a bit of a weird ramble tangent. But, yeah, it is an odd thing. I'm painfully aware that why would somebody prefer something that's not quite as sweet? But I think it worked better for me as a young man. And, oh, it was just a thing. And, yeah, so because I know I like them, I don't try and replicate them for other people. Only myself. Because I don't want to sound like an ass or anything really with this one, but I wouldn't want to make a cherry cake or a sultana cake for somebody who's expecting a chocolate chip cake. Because I don't want to be... I'm not saying I'm lying to somebody if I did that, but, you know, some people get funny about the whole chocolate chips versus sultanas, oatmeal raisin, whatever you want to kind of describe it. And I think that's a sad kind of state of affairs, that you might think that you don't want that. And it's weird. I know. But it's the thing is, I really like baking cherry cakes and sultana cakes because of the association with my grandmother. She's the one who taught me how to bake. She taught me at a young age, and that always made me very happy. And I think that's probably part of why I like doing it as well. I'm an okay baker. I can follow instructions, and I can certainly bake. I'm a better cook, because I think that they are two very different skills. Two very different sciences, almost. Oh, help. Let's try that again. But it is something I enjoy doing. So, I think maybe I'm a little bit out of... I'll say out of time. I think I need to do it because I haven't done it in a while. And let's see what we can do for people. Bake some nice cakes. Take them into work. Take them into both works, in fact. And give people cake. Nobody's going to be too upset about getting a free cake they don't have to pay for. It's a nice little sugar boost in the middle of the day. Especially when you're working on a bar. Man, you want every little bit of sugar boost you can get. And that's coming from a diabetic, so you know it's not going to be a good start when that's a statement. Okay, so it's Sunday today, and we've got about 6,000. I would like to upgrade my hoe. So I'm going to take these to Clint. And what I'm also going to do is the trouble is that if I know as soon as I go and upgrade the hoe, I'll find loads of artifact spots that I want to dig up. So it's always the way. But I'm also going to go and quickly visit our lovely travelling merchant. Ah, that's helpful. Something I exactly needed. Okay, dokie, travelling merchant. Do you have anything of interest to me? No. No, you do not. Now, the thing is, I could buy that rare crow. I do want to buy the rare crows. But unfortunately, it's not like I'm going to get all the rare crows to be able to really utilise it. I don't know why I came in here without my damn axe. That was incredibly stupid. But at least there's one of these. And that's 2 powdermelon seeds. I'm happy for that. No artifact spots down there. That's fine. We'll just leave. Doodle pip. Off we go. Right. So. I'm going to go and pootle on this way. We're going to go visit Clint because I want an upgrade on our hoe. Now, we've managed to get down to floor 105. We're only 15 floors away from the bottom of the mines, which is really good. And I'm going to need to upgrade the... I need to get the bridge repair done so I can go to the quarry. And that's the important bit for me there, is getting to the quarry. Because once I've done that, then we can go and utilise the key that we get to open up to go and try and get the golden scythe. Which, again, is another story in of itself. I'm not going to deny, I'm a little bit nervous about doing it because it's always a bit of general shenanigans when you're just running around in there. There we go, thank you. Upgrade that for me. I've always found the level... I've always gone there way too late in the day to begin with. So it's you've got to start nice and early, get in there, and get kicking. So... I am going to try and catch a couple of things off of the beach. I still need to try and catch a squid, and I think they are an early morning fish, so it's long beyond that one. capability right now. Of course, there's an artifact spot right bloody there. Always that ruddy way. Ugh, I'm just an idiot. But I don't care. Right, what we're going to catch? It is... not moving particularly fast. So that's kind of good, I guess. Let's grab that chest. There we go. Chest is got. And let's make sure we catch the fish as well. So I'm looking to try to level up my fishing. Shockingly enough, who would have guessed? Because, of course, if that levels up, the easier this becomes. And those lava eels will become even easier to catch. And that's really something. Ooh, an ancient seed. Cool. So that's an interesting thing to find. So Gunter can have that. Ah, that's why I need seaweed. Weirdly enough, I need seaweed. Because I need 5. So I can make the fish pond. There's 2. 3 more. Maybe. Just a couple more. That'd be good. I mean, yeah, okay, they're going to be insignificant levels of experience, but I'll happily have them. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay, so this is a super cucumber. Cool. Sorry, a sea cucumber, not a super cucumber. You know, still cool. Still cool. And we catch ourselves a... I mean, it could be a sardine. It could be another cucumber. Who knows? It's another sardine. Meh, it'll do. It's a thing. So I'm just fishing here until the bubbles stop, really. I'm not going to continue on much past that. Maybe we can hang on this and try and get a perfect catch. There we go, a nice perfect one. And it's a herring. Cool. I don't think I need a herring in the fishing collection. We'll find out shortly. Okay, so this is the last one. Oh, this one's a bit more vigorous. What is this? I do not know. Okay, that's actually really beneficial. Thank you for staying near the... Oh, okay, so you've sodded off over this one. Are you going to be a tuna? It could be a tuna. Let's find out. It is! Look at that, a new record. We've caught ourselves a tuna. We've got a lump of coal. Woo! Lucky me. Okay, so that's pretty good. So we can go and smoke all of those. And that's the nice thing that we've got going for us now, is we can smoke those fish. Yeah. So, 2 more bits of seaweed. That's important. And I don't... Again, I've got not enough to purchase a fish pond, which is fine. But soon. Soon we will. So I'm going to put an ancient seed over here. Got ourselves a reward. And I think now we'll be able to make ancient seeds. Yeah. So, I can't plant it, though. That's the, the pity here, is I'm not able to do anything with it. So, we'll live. Oh, of course, there's loads of bloody artifact spots. So, a couple of days, we'll be able to start hoeing the ground up an absolute treat again. And, yeah, we'll have to go artifact spot hunting. For now, though, I'm going to smoke some fish. We've got 6 bits of coal, so that's good. I'm going to smoke you, and I'm going to smoke you. Absolute treat. Yeah, smoke you like a kipper. Which seems oddly accurate, I guess. Okie dokie then. So, crystal fruit. I am going to pop that there for now. And I think... So where should I... Okay, so the algae's living in there, so we'll keep the seaweed. So we need 2 more algae, 3 more seaweed. We need some more... maple seeds, pine cones. Now, the trouble I've got at the moment is I'm like a potentially... I can't even plant my other blooming... that was stupid of me. Well, I'll live. I can't even plant the things I grabbed there. Yeah, I was trying to think of... I need some pine tar. But currently, I don't have any pine trees that are actually growing on the farm at the moment. I do want to get another tapper to put on that tree back there. Because that'd be sensible, I think. And, okay, so excellent. So we've got the super cucumber. Not the super cucumber, the just general sea cucumber. And I'll just swap that one out for that one. Put that one in, and we'll put in the sardine. So I wonder how much these 2 will sell for. Hopefully a decent amount. Hopefully. Right, either way, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go and... Do I have anything that I can improve my fishing with, actually? Nope. Nope. No, apparently not. That's a shame. I was trying to think, like, maybe I could try and be clever with this and actually try and catch myself a lava eel with a bit more luck. But I'm thinking I might have to wait until one of these pine trees regrows and then slap a tapper on it. I think that might be the best case here. And of course, without the hoe, I can't get any snow yams, which then means I can't get more of the winter seeds, which is a shame. But again, that's something that I need to level up. So let's head down to floor 100. And let's get a fishing. See if we can get anything good out of here. Because, of course, Lord knows, I need myself a lava eel. If I can catch one, then we're in a really good place. Because we can use that to start making money. But I do need to make mega bombs, I think, for them. Because they get weirdly antsy if we don't give them mega bombs. Because why do fish need explosives? Why do they need that? It makes no sense to me. But it's what we're going to do. It's what we're going to do. Try and catch a fish. Or 3. Hopefully we can get something good. Maybe I should go out and try and level up my fishing a bit more at the pond outside first. Because currently it is still only 5. And of course each level of fishing you improve by does increase the bar's height. And you saw that it just disappeared off there. And it was just very, very difficult. So not too fussed about the quality of the fish that I catch. It's just the ability to catch the fish. Because I don't know if the quality of the fish makes any... I don't think it makes any impact on the experience you get for catching them. So, not sure. But we have used up all of our bait. So we are in a slight deficit here. So we're just going to try and catch a couple more fish. Try and level up at least. Because we're only fishing 5. We need it to be higher. And that's the important bit. Is getting that higher. Another largemouth bass. Lovely. That's a gold quality one. That was a good catch. See where we can catch next. Hopefully it's another largemouth bass because that's like a decent amount of experience. I don't even know off the top of my head. I know it's experience. Couldn't tell you otherwise. Because of course I am being reasonably... I'd like to say I'm being reasonably sensible. I'm being reasonably stupid in my... grumpiness in that I don't want to utilize the wiki at all. It's the way when I'm playing the game myself, I don't use the wiki. When I'm doing this like the analysis videos, then yeah, I'll use the wiki because summarizing the information I'm going to portray very useful. But at the same time, I try not to when I'm actually playing the game. So I do kind of have to rely on how good is my memory, which it isn't amazing. Sorry, the best way of putting it is my memory isn't fantastic at the best of times. Because the amount of times I just go, things? Stuff? Occasionally colouring in? Maybe. It's a thing. It's a thing. So let's catch you. What are we going to catch? Oh, there's a chest as well. Let's grab that. Now, I'm hoping... Oh, a carp. Goody. Oh, it's a perch. Sorry, it's not a carp. A Nautilus fossil. Oh, cool. That's another thing that Gunter can tell me about. That's cool. I do enjoy catching things that I can take over to Gunter. That's nice. Oh, a river jelly. I need more jelly. I need more ocean jelly. A sea jelly even, I think. That's what I really need right now. And... yeah, so the largemouth bass is a pretty good one to catch because it's got like a decent value. If memory serves, it's like 100 on its base value. I think obviously it's more with different quality. But I don't know if the XP is increased when you catch better quality fish. I hope that is the case because that would make my life even easier for trying to level up on the old fishing front. Because that's kind of where we're at. Ah, I need a chub. Excellent. So... if I come to the point where my XP, like I'm running out of energy, I'm going to go to the community center to dump off the chub. And I need to check and see what else I need to do to unlock the desert. Because if I can fix the bus, is that the one that I have to donate money? I have a horrible feeling it is. Okay, I needed algae. That's good. Well, it's weird to say, I caught some algae. I need that. Yay! It makes me so happy. Whatever is the nicest way of putting it. It's a thing. Okay, so we catch ourselves another fish. What is it gonna be? Something big, maybe. Is it gonna be a perch? It's a perch. Okay, we're almost out of energy, which is fine. That's kind of where we want to be, at least. And let's see. Come on. Come on. We can do it. I believe in you. What are we going to catch? Hopefully something useful. Okay, so we've got ourselves some more algae. And I'm going to do probably one more cast for now. I'm going to try to figure out what other things I might even catch. Whilst I'm, you know, just out and about here. What are we going to get? It's another fish. It's probably going to be another perch, actually, in fairness. But boink. Yeah, it's a perch. So this will be my last cast. And then after this, we're going to stop by the community centre and then prepare ourselves to head on back to the farm, I think. Probably the best way of putting it. Okay, so we're going to catch probably another perch. I think because it's now night time. Like the largemouth bass is like, no, we're gonna go to sleep, mate. Okay, a bullhead. Cool. So we got quite a few new fish. I say new fish. We got a few fish that we can smoke, which is very important. We've got ourselves a nautilus fossil, which is great, and we're going to go and put a chub in the museum. Not museum, sorry, the community centre. Now, with the bundles, I'm going to go and double check what we need to do. Of course, there's another bloody artifact spot. Seeds. Well, as soon as I get the hoe back, I've got a few places I need to visit. Right. So, I think it's not a fish tank one. I think it's the research bundle, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. So, we're going to put a basic chub in there. So, we just need the purple mushroom. I think I've got a frozen geode. This will give me a big bunch of friendship with people. That's really good. I really should start trying to do the river fish. I haven't tried that yet. Speciality fish. I've done 2 out of that. It's not doing too bad. Ocean fish. I don't think I can catch either of them at the moment. I need magic bait. Lake fish. I shouldn't have smoked all my flipping carps. Oh well. I'll have to catch some more of those. Night fish. I don't even think they're available in this season. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is the case. Yeah, this is the bus repair. So, I need to get the money for this. As soon as I've got 5k, do I invest it in the town? Maybe? I mean, it seems like a reasonable choice. Because if I can put 5,000 in... Yeah, of course, I still need to do the 25,000. Is it a 50k one as well? So again, that's a lot of money. But it'll give me access to the desert. That's really important because then that'll give me access to the skull caves. And then, therefore, it'll give me access to iridium. And if I can get some iridium tools, that'll be just nice, really, more than anything. It'll just be very helpful to my general shenanigans that I'm trying to pull here. And I'm just going to smoke some perch, and I'm going to head to bed. So, that looks like we're wrapping up everything here today. So if you have enjoyed, please do give us a like, share, and subscribe. Why not leave a comment below? Tell me a bit more about your current Stardew Valley escapades. And maybe if you've got any tips or tricks that I should probably be paying attention to in my only winter entirety challenge. We've still got 1 million gold to get. We've only done like the first 25, nearly 30, probably close to 50k at the moment. So it's a start. It's just we've got a way to go. But of course, please do enjoy. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully I will catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays some Everwinter Farm Always Winter Challenge.